Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer. In today's video, I'm continuing with nail polishes that I will be adding to my winter nail polish rack for 2022, and in today's video I am concentrating just on white nail polish. I know, very original, but I was really being drawn to the white family of nail polishes for this winter season. We had quite the winter introduction these past couple of weeks with a bunch of different snowstorms here in Northwest Washington, so I guess I was feeling the snow vibes. So I had quite a number of white polishes that I was pulling out into my winter rack, so I decided to go ahead and lump all of the white polishes into one video. Now I will say that there are two sort of stragglers. One was in the China Glaze video and the other one was in Zoya, which is actually what I'm wearing right now. This is Zoya's Aspen. But the rest of them are here. This is also a continuation of the collaboration that was being put together by the Nail Polish Hound, so make sure to check out the list down below of all of the other channels that are also doing winter nail polish racks. And then one more thing, just another apology about my band-aid. I still have that little gouge on my thumb from shoveling snow, so figured you probably wouldn't want to see that. But let's look at polishes because you do want to see that. This first one we're actually going to start out with is one that I made. This is my prototype number 7. I haven't named any of my polishes yet, so at some point I'll have to go back and do that if I want to keep them in my nail polish rack or if I decide to finally get around to releasing any. But this first one I thought would be perfect to try out for this winter. Very icy, it's got a bit of a pearl finish to it. I added a lot of different types of shimmer to this. You've got some pink to gold sparkles in here, you've got some blue. All in all, this is going to look very wintry. This is it in 2 coats, and I really like how shimmery it is. You're going to get glimpses of all of the different shimmer particles in here. You can see a little bit of that pink shift on the top of the nail. Very fun. So again, I'm really excited to try this one out. This will only be my second nail polish from Wild Moon Lacquer that I'm actually trying out. I've pretty much taken a hiatus from making the nail polish for at least a year, so my prototypes have been sitting there unloved and unused, so I thought I would pull one out for my winter rack. So that again was Wild Moon Lacquer prototype number 7. The next one is by Barry M, and this is part of their Molten Metal collection. We are sticking with the pearly white theme, and this one is called Ice Queen. Again, perfect for winter. I mean, I think I'm going to say that about all of these. They're all perfect winter whites in my opinion. But this type of polish I was really drawn to last winter, and I was kind of disappointed in how little I had in my collection at the time in this type of polish. So this is one of the polishes that I picked up since then, or maybe I picked it up at like the tail end of last winter. But I really like this one. I think this one looks beautiful on the nail. This is it in 2 coats. I did put top coats on all of these. This one has a bit of like either a sheer white or a translucent flaky in it. I think you can kind of see that there on the nail. So this one definitely looks different from mine and from all of these other white polishes that I'll be sharing. The cool thing is I don't think any of these are dupes for each other. So they're all different variations of the white polish. This one especially with the different flakies that it has in it, but this one I thought was really beautiful. I really like the flakies in this one, and I think it looks really beautiful and icy and, well, like an ice queen. So another beautiful one for winter. Again, that one was by Barry M, Ice Queen. Next up is one that you sadly can no longer get because pure ice is no longer made, but this one I thought again would be perfect for winter. This one is called White as Snow, and look how cute this one is. It is a beautiful shimmer polish and it's got little white matte glitters in it. How cute is that? This one also looks absolutely adorable on the nail. I love the smattering of the white glitters in it, and then that sheen of gold with a little bit of pink is just so cute and so wintry. So another one that I think is going to be adorable for winter, and I cannot wait to try it. So that was Pure Ice's White as Snow. Next up is one that I got middle of last year or late last year from Live Love Polish, and this one was Ella Bean. This is another absolutely adorable white polish. This one is loaded with some iridescent glitters as well as holographic glitters in a white jelly base. And here's how this one looks in 2 coats. You can see all of the different glitter particles there. I will say I would probably use a glitter smoothing top coat on this one. There is a little bit of residual texture even after the top coat, and I used the Orly Second Dry top coat. But it's really, really cute. I like all of the little holographic and iridescent sparkles in it. And again, it's a white polish and it reminds me of snow, so I think it's really cute for winter. That again was Live Love Polish, Ella Bean. The next one is one of the more creamier whites. This one is from Glam Polish, Angel in the Snow. This one has a bit of like a red or pink shimmer to it, as well as holographic silver glitters in it. This one again is really beautiful for winter. I feel like a broken record. But here's how this one looks in 2 coats. You can see all of that beautiful glitter speckled across the nail, adding a bit of twinkling effect. And like I said, formula-wise, this one was the first one that had more of a creamy formula, meaning it had more of a white base to it, whereas a lot of these other ones were relying on a shimmer particle for the base, or on this one it was more like a jelly formula. So this one will definitely get opaque in 2 coats. And I think you can kind of see that pink shimmer peeking through. Really cute. Again, another one that I think is just really fun for winter. Again, that one was Glam Polish, Angel in the Snow. Next up is one from Cirque Colors, and this is Mystic Moonstone. I think this might have been the first polish from Cirque that I picked up, and I still have yet to wear it, although I will say I only recently bought it, I think last year, so it's not like I've been hanging on to it for too long. But it is a really beautiful polish. It is a white jelly base, and it's got a beautiful shifting shimmer in it that goes from blue to purple with maybe a little bit of pink. And then this one also has scattered holographic glitters in it. Really beautiful. This one definitely looks moonstony. Here it is in 2 coats. You can see that blue gleam. So really fun and very luminous on the nail with that blue glow. So that was Cirque Colors, Mystic Moonstone. Next up, we're going to a flaky polish from Quixotic. This one is called Snowcap. Also came out in one of her winter collections. This one is more of a jelly white base, and it is loaded with iridescent flakies, as well as, I want to say maybe a shimmer particle in here as well. Hopefully you can see some of the rainbow effect that's coming out in those flakies. It's really beautiful and glistening. This is it in 2 coats. You can see a lot of that warmth coming through from the flakies. Really gorgeous. So another one that I think is going to look really fun on the nail. So this one again was from Quixotic, Snowcap. Next up is one of the more unique polishes in this white category from Pahlish. This one is called Zecora, and this one is actually very reminiscent of one of my favorite polishes, which is Who is the Drizzle from Stella Chroma. This one I think might have been technically the first flaky that I fell in love with as far as one that isn't a white base, and this one is gorgeous. The flakies in this are the multichrome and I believe iridescent, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I wore this one a couple of years ago, and like I said before that, I hadn't really been into this type of polish, and it was sort of like a do or die moment. I put this on and I was like, I'm probably gonna hate it. And I think I got this like in a mystery bag, and before that, white polishes were definitely not my jam. And ever since this one, well, I've been into them. So this one was sort of that gateway polish to the white polishes for me, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So here's how it looks in 2 coats. You can see it's got that beautiful speckled look on the nail. Very, very gorgeous. I really love how those look on the nail. And this base is definitely a white. It may be ever so slightly an off-white, but as you can see, it doesn't look grayed out or yellow compared to the previous polish from Quixotic. So that again was Pahlish, Zakora. Now this one is from Linby Designs, Shante, You Stay. And this one is just so positively loaded with some hollow and shimmer that by comparison, ooh, on camera it's coming off blue, but in person it is a bit on the silver side. But as you can see here on the nail, it to me falls into the white category. The shifting shimmer on this is definitely very prominent. On camera I'm seeing more of a green and aqua, maybe a shift of a light purple. In person I am seeing more of a light blue to a light purple. So very beautiful shifting shimmer in this one, and the glitter adds a really beautiful twinkle to the nail. So the shimmer on this one is very, very strong. I would probably use a glitter smoothing top coat with this one. The glitters in this one do have a little bit of texture even after the top coat that I applied to it, but really beautiful polish. Again, that one was from Linby Designs. Shante, you stay. And lastly, in my white category, this one is by Shleee Polish. This is Galo de Lion from HHC. I did get this one in a D-stash, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. This one is possibly one of the lesser white polishes. In the bottle, almost looks kind of like a very light gray, except when you compare it to a light gray, and then it looks white by comparison. So I put it in my white category. It does have a lot going on, which I think sort of makes the eye think that it's a different color. You've got iridescent glitters. I want to say that there's also like a pale gold glitter flake in here. And of course, that iridescent shimmer that you're seeing on camera is mainly a blue glow. It's very prominent, and it shifts to a bit of like a fuchsia or magenta. Very beautiful, and another one that's fairly unique to my collection. Here it is in 2 coats. Again, very wintry. Reminds me of snow. Very gorgeous. I'm really loving all of the components in this one. This one I might try wearing possibly over like an opaque white polish to give it an opaque base to bounce off of, but really love all of the different ingredients that are in this one. And again, this one was by Shleee Polish, Galo de Lion. So there you have it. These are the white polishes that I have on my nail polish rack. Let me know down below which ones are your favorites, or if you have any other white nail polishes that you're pulling out this time of year. Make sure to hit that little subscribe button if you haven't already. That way you won't miss out on any of my new videos. And keep your eye out for part, what was this? I think this was part 4. So for parts 5 and 6, because I got a lot more to go. I'm going to at least try to do OPI, Orly, I've got China Glaze. No, I already did China Glaze. Color Club, Illyrian, and a whole bunch more. So keep your eyes out for more winter nail polish rack. We're just going to keep this thing going. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in that next video.